What's up, nerds?
What's up, nerds? Gozmaster here with another Magic the Gathering puzzle quest. Today's quest, Goz has a cold, but he's also got Mana Geyser. I am in Colorado. I'm actually not in my hometown right now. I'm actually at my brother's house, visiting him for a couple weeks, and I just picked this card up. I actually went to 10th level to get a non-dupe pack to be able to get this card, and now that I've got it, I started playing with it. I thought maybe there's some potential for it, and turns out it's pretty awesome. Check out Mr. Cat here, who's getting in the way. Say hello, Norman. Hello, Norman. Hello, Mr. Goz. Hello, Goz crew. I am Norman, and I am here to dominate you. Look at this fool as he engages with his interweb nooblings. Ugh, so disgusting. Pet me, you inferior creature. Anyway, so that's him. But Mana Geyser is an absolute neat card. Convert X gems to red. X is the greatest mana cost among cards your opponent controls. So, in this case, this pairs extremely well for 15 mana. With Koth Fire of Resistance, which is, if the support has 7 or more shield, when a red gem is destroyed, deal 3 damage to your opponent's Planeswalker. You know what we're going to do, so let's take a look at the build. I'm using Capricious Hellraiser, because you should use Capricious. Dragonhawk, because it is the fun thing. Mystical Teachings, because why not? Sunken Citadel. Lock and load, lock and load. Over the top. This one's for nerd thuggery who always looks for ways to be able to use over the top, but has never found anything effective. Take a peek, sir. Time stop. Important that we're not destroying our opponent's cards, but time stop is fantastic to disable all of their cards, and that's what's its purpose. The two you know about. And then finally, an exclusive card that most won't have. This is a pay-to-win card. Rediscover the Way. Pick 2 of the first 4 cards from your library, fetch those cards, and put the others on the bottom of your library, then gain 12 mana. Another card, actually, that we could substitute out for that could be Will of the Teamer, 16 mana, a spell card. Choose one. Option A, but we're going for option B. Draw 3 cards, then gain X mana. X is the greatest mana cost amongst cards you control, up to 15. So basically, draw 3 cards, gain 15 mana, because you will have cards out there that does that. So again, now before we even talk about any of this, I'm sure you're looking at this and saying, guys, I don't have anywhere near all those masterpieces. I know. A lot of these cards are substitutable. You can use things that stun counter their creatures and stuff, but you don't want to remove them from the board. And the reason for that is because of Mana Geyser. It is basically focused on all of the cards that they're playing on their side. So if nothing else, we'll be waiting until they actually put stuff on the board. So Psychomachia, we're going to go see what he's going to put on the board for us to be able to win. Let us go. All right, so here we go. Lock and load is probably the best way to go. We're going to go Mystical Teachings then into lock and load, because that might be a faster way to play it. And we're going to go there. Say yes. We will go Mana Geyser just to get it in the yard. It will cast without any promptings or any cards on their side. I'm not sure if that's intentional, but that is the way it works. It's unfortunate. But at least with Capricious Sun or Hellraiser on the board, we're able to do some of that as well. And we might actually want to get that done now here. Charge us up in case they put anything out on the board. Take all the blues from him, except give him more blues, of course. I'm under the weather, man. Been battling a cold for the last few days and starting to finally feel like myself, but I sound like crap. So, excuse. Let's go here. Boop. Did they get anything on the board? They did not. That's okay. We get our key points on the board. We will grab a Mystical Teachings, because that's always good. Throw it back in the yard, because that's always terrible. All right, we get a time stop and rediscover the way, which is actually great. So now we get to let's do this, and let's keep a time stop in hand just in case. Gain the mana, and then wait for them to do something. Come on, buddy. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Now you're doing things. I believe in you. Okay, we'll grab Koth and another Mana Geyser. And what do we want to do here? Let's do time stop-ish. Let's actually do this. Let's toss Mana Geyser. Let's grab a Mystical Teachings. Let's go grab a free Mana Geyser. Let's push the blue, keep the reds on the board. Say yes. Come on, Mana Geyser. Nope. I'll take a time stop. Let's take a time stop just to ensure that they don't have anything coming at us. Like a looter in a riot. They're frozen and locked down, and then we have a turn, and then we can start engaging our real powers here in a second.
Are you winning, guys? This is taking far too long. You should be far more superior than this. I expected more, you petty creature.
I know I'm working on it, Norman. Please give me a second. All right, so in this instance, we're going to go, we have 2 over the tops. That's too much over the top, but we definitely want to get our deal out here. So let's go and see if we can get another mystical. No, we can grab a Sunken Citadel then for some conversion and see if that can make the difference for us. Blue or red? There's some red with green. There's some black. There's more black. Is that enough? It is enough. Look at us. Look at us. We are stupendous. Fantastic. Now you're thinking, but it gives them mana too because of that thing. I know. That's the downside. This thing is still a work in progress. I'm trying to find a way to permanently lock them down. There is no more Sleep with the Fishes in Standard, so this is as close as we get, but unfortunately we do give them access to their creatures again. Most of the time the combo would have gone off by now, but it is what it is. But we have Koth on the board now. Now we can start to enact our true shenanigriny. So we get that on the board. We get the conversion. Do we have another Koth that we can jumpstart? We do. Okay, so we're going to put this here, and here, and here, and here. We're going to do all of that. We're going to say, we're going to do here, boop. No, we don't care about you, buddy. We give no cares about you, buddy. All right, and here it comes. We're going to rediscover the way. I'm going to say mystical teachings, and we'll do another time stop just to be safe. We're going to go Mana Geyser. Now you get to see the full power of this, operational power of this fully battle station. Check this out. You know what, let's grab another one, just to be safe. We'll do over the top. Boop. There it is. There's 1. They're frozen down. That's 2. And then that's game. The best part about all of this is that how many times the game glitches is like, you won 3 times. Here, you know what? That wasn't enough. Let's do another victory lap for you. And it does it again and again and again. It's awesome. Sometimes it breaks. Now, I will warn you, in playing in tournaments, that this will sometimes freeze the game if you have multiples that are still going when the game ends. Like, oh, it's dead. And then it continues to just blast them. It'll do that on the end screen and sometimes wreck it. It'll freeze because of it. So you might lose points in an event with it. So I actually don't recommend using this in tournaments unless it's a, play until you drop it kind of tournament. So be mindful of that. That is basically it, my friend. That is a fun little build. There are a lot of alternatives to it, but the core engine of it, of course, is Koth and Mana Geyser, and then everything else you can use to lock them down and play. Of course, Mystical Teachings. And Dragonhawk's Fate Tempest is a backup win con in case you do get stuck in there breaking your stuff on board, like if Grist is just having a field day with your sports and can't keep anything on board. It can typically go off in a turn or 2. So be mindful. And interesting little side note, playing in PvP and against your coalition mates, for whatever reason, Koth Vanguard, I'm not sure if this is all Vanguards, but at least Koth Vanguard, I can reactivate Koth Vanguard on my on my opponent's turn in PvP, and it's goofy. And it breaks the game every single time. It freezes the match every single time. So we gave up on it. I was trying to show this to D all of the above, my boy. And it just kept crashing. So I figured I would put the deck list in my Discord for my team members and for the Retirement 1 team. And now I wanted to shoot this video for everyone to see the full operational power of this Death Star Geyser. What is it? Geyser Koth? Yeah, that's what I called it. Geyser Koth. There you go. As always, my friends, I appreciate you. I know you could be anywhere in the world. You chose to spend this congested time with me here in Colorado, but it is appreciated. I hope you enjoy this video. And let me know if you've got this card, what you're doing with it. And Norman, what are we going to do?
We're going to dominate the world, Mr. Godmaster. Yes, we are.
All right, that's enough of that. I'll talk to you guys later. Swords up. Till our next quest. Swords up. How do I turn this off?